Determine the equation of the tangent to the graph h of x is equal to negative 12 over x at x is equal to negative 2. How do we determine the equation of this tangent at this point? X is equal to 2. To determine the equation of a line, we need two things. We need the gradient of that line, and then we also need a coordinate, one coordinate or a point along that line, that is along this tangent. And the point we are going to use here is the point of contact between the tangent and the graph of h of x. Now, the first thing that I want us to determine here is the gradient. We get the gradient from a gradient function or from the first derivative from this one. Our h of x here is equal to, I want to bring up this x, so we have negative 12 x to the power of negative 1, your laws of exponents there. So from this one, our h of our gradient function will be equal to negative 1 times this negative 12 is positive 12x, negative 1 minus 1 is negative 2. So this is our gradient function, and the gradient, we want the gradient at x is equal to negative 2. So we substitute here, negative 2 here will give us 12 negative 2 to the power of negative 2. It's a negative, we can bring it down now and bring it back down. That is 12 over negative 2 squared is now positive when you bring it down, and this is 4, so it's 12 divided by 4, that gives us 3. So the gradient the gradient of this function at the point x is equal to negative 2 is 3, and the gradient of that tangent is also 3. Now we want the point. How do we get the point? Is the point along the tangent, and also it is on this function, so we can use this function to get the coordinate. There is h of 2 will be equal to negative 12 over 2. It's negative 12 over negative 2, and that is equal to 6. So our point of contact then is negative 2s2 6. Our point of contact there is negative 2s2 6. So we now have all what we need, our gradient and the point. So y minus y1 is equal to m bracket x minus x1. Then substitute there, y minus is y minus 6 is equal to our gradient is 3, so it's 3 bracket x minus minus 2, so it becomes positive. So y is equal to 3 and x, they give us 3x, 3 and 2, they give us 6, and the negative 6 gives us a positive 6 this side. So your y would be 3x plus this is 12. So the equation of the tangent to this function at x is equal to negative 2 is y is equal to 3x plus 12. Just take a look at that insert, that picture of the function. It's a hyperbola, and there is its tangent there at that point. Remember, practice makes perfect. Continue practicing until you are perfect. Enjoy.